Our guests are
Annie Wilson with the Sierra Club.
Thomas Gately from Green Power Solutions.
John Messerschmidt, Hughes Construction.
And David Buckner from Solar Energy Systems.
now, if this net metering for industrial and commercial comes online, are there enough solar cells to go around?
That's probably the next problem.
That is an issue right now, and unfortunately we're feeling the effect of it without reaping the rewards, because you see a lot of programs in Germany, again in Spain, New Jersey's got a great program, California, I think it's still like 80% of the US market, so they're sucking up modules, so we deal with that high price, that's resulting from that, but our incentive programs aren't as conducive as those places, so we are building smaller systems, our price per watt are a little higher, and just one issue on the net metering thing, if we do get it passed on a statewide level, we need to make sure that our incentive program can keep up with it. Right now I think that our incentives are probably spoken for through 2008, and I understand that NYC continues to fund the pot of money, but technically there is no money left. So if we go from 10 kilowatt residential only systems and whatever commercial systems would never net meter to a full-blown net meter commercial program, we better make sure that we have that incentive money available or structured in a way that it doesn't run out quickly.
Or we might have to change it altogether to some degree down the road, where we'll go to what Jersey's trying to do, where you'll go to a solar renewable energy credits program. And that's where you're paid per megawatt hour of green credits you generate, basically by producing it from electricity, from solar PV or from wind. You hold on to the production yourself, to feed your building, but because it's a green electricity produced, there's a green tag or a solar renewable energy credit created out of that, and that is then sold on the open market to utilities that need to buy this because of renewable energy portfolio standards. So that's the way they're going to fund their program going forward. And there is talk about it, it's still in the works, about putting some sort of floor price in there, so that there'll be a guaranteed minimum price per megawatt hour that's produced that way.
That sounds a little like carbon trading. Annie,
it's related to that, yes, it's all part of that.
It's a little like that, but it's more it's a performance-based incentive. So as opposed to you still need good quality control, I think, in these programs, but instead of spending a lot of time and effort doing that, they're saying, listen, if you can generate solar electricity, you're going to be paid per kilowatt hour as you generate it. You're going to be paid on a higher level. Up until
that's similar to what you're saying about Germany.
Very similar,
yes.
And actually
it worked there.
It worked there. I think, I was all for the solar renewable energy credit market in New Jersey, and I believe California is doing a hybrid of it as well. But I'm already hearing that California is complaining about the complexity of it, and I know New Jersey is having similar issues with you're introducing a level of trading and sophistication which we really don't need to introduce. It could be a straight, what they call feed-in tariff, where you connect to the grid and you feed the grid and you get a certain price per kilowatt hour for 15 or 20 years as a contract from the utility. And they can prove that that's going to be a lot less costly over 15 or 20 years developing the industry than giving upfront rebates today. So I think if I had my wish list, if New York City could lead New York State into a feed-in tariff model, it would be a wonderful thing for all of us.